Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if I can make this one come up a treat. I'm going to look at that later. Okay, let's see what this is. It is Woman's Weekly, which is a gossip magazine, and we're interested in this picture here. Tap into your intuition. I don't believe in their style of intuition. Doesn't ring with me. I've got my own intuition that I work with, and I don't need this magazine shit. I don't, folks. I don't need the magazine to tell me how to do things and what to do. I have my own fucking way, and I do it my way, and that's it. My way or the highway, basically, folks, is my motto. One of my mottos is my way or the fucking highway. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. The sunglasses and the lady. I do think we can do a better one. Yeah, that's come up looking a treat now, actually. That's brilliant. So now we're just going to make this into a movement piece. I'm going to try it again one more time. I'm going to try and get more of the face in rather than just the sunglasses. So I'm just going to try and... I don't know how that worked, if that worked. Yeah, that's come up a treat, actually. She looks really cool in that way. I think it could be a good way of keeping it that way, but I like to make it more of a mirror image piece, but that's come up a treat in itself. That could be an artwork on itself, on its own, but I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to just close this magazine and just give it use it. I don't think I'll be giving it away yet, because I think there's more pictures I can pull from it, because I need the pictures. I haven't got much money. I'm not rich. I can't buy magazines anymore like I used to, because everything's just gone up in price, including everything's expensive, like food and everything. It's just like a total shit fight in this world. This world's become a real shit fight when it comes to finances, and people like myself with disabilities can't compete. And I'm trying to get my work recognised in this world, and this has come up looking a real treat. I think we can utilise that. I will use that. But basically, yeah, I'm trying my best as a person living with disability to make a difference. I do want to one day become well known as an artist, and I want to become rich. And I also want to redesign the photocopier when they have technology and medicine to fix the brain damage I got at birth, because I had a cord around my neck and I came out breech, and I had the oxygen was shut off, and I don't know, and I don't think my mum used to tell me about it when I was very young, and basically she never told me though if I was actually dead. I think she did. I think I was dead, but I don't know. Because that was quite a trauma, and there wasn't anyone there to help fix the situation. And I ended up being put in humidity crib for two days, and as if putting me in a humidity crib is going to do that much help. They should have got to me earlier, but they didn't, and I ended up with brain damage, and it still hasn't been diagnosed to this day, strangely enough. I seem to be the only one who knows, having a lived experience of dealing with this brain damage and its ramifications. The problems I have with my short-term memory and my hippocampus functions. I'm also very smart in other areas, and I do believe I have another disability called high-functioning autism, which was referred to originally as Asperger's syndrome, but it's now called high-functioning autism, and basically that has not been diagnosed either. And I have another disability that has been diagnosed, and it's become Centrelink, my passport to getting Centrelink, but I'm too ashamed to talk about it because it's shrouded in stigma, and I don't want to expose myself to I've had to deal enough with teasing and bullying. I don't want to not be taken seriously because of it, because it's really shameful from my experience, my intents and purposes, but it's what got me Centrelink. So I've got more than one disability kicking around in there, but I'm not going to let it stop me from succeeding. I'm going to fight on. I survived my birth trauma. I'm going to survive this. I'm going to become a famous photocopier artist. I'm going to be rich, and I'm going to help others less fortunate than myself. That's the positive kicker, is I want to help others as well as myself. I'm not just interested in accruing wealth for me. It's got to go to others. It's got to go to the environment. It's got to make the world a better place. And I just need Channel 9 to get the ball rolling, to get me going, to get my work up there and recognised. And then I can go off Centrelink. I no longer have to be on the taxpayer's purse anymore and having to work in a boring disability-centred job. So anyway, enough of that. That's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.